Please be seated.
Whakawhiwhia ki a koutou tohu I te rānei e. Haere mai rā. Ki raro. Tahuri. Graduates, please be seated. I ngā ihoiho o ngā maunga whakahi, ngā mātā waka o ngā tōpito, katoa o te ao, tōia mai o koutou waka, kia whakanui ai ngā ākona ka whakawhiwhia ki a rātou tohu I tēnei rā. Nau mai ki te herenga waka. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Friends, whānau, welcome to our Te Herenga Waka Victoria University of Wellington graduation ceremony. Before we commence the formal ceremony, there are a couple of announcements and acknowledgements I would like to make. Firstly, if you haven't already downloaded your official graduation program, the QR code is on the screen now. This will become a record of the event, but also assist you with the procedures for this ceremony and other information. We encourage you to post or share your photos of today's ceremony and tag the university on your socials. The social media handles are on the screen. We also encourage you to like or love the photos you see so that more of our whānau can share your memories today. So let's have a practice. Grab your phone. Don't pretend you don't have one. And let's take a selfie with the person next to you. Some people clearly left their phones behind. Okay, once you've taken your selfie with the person next to you, please upload it to your socials and tag the university with one of our handles on the screen. Oh, they were on the screen. Hopefully you got them. But I just want to remind you all, don't forget to tag the university. Thank you to trumpeters Daniel Dalglish, Lena Krakowiak and Thomas Metz and Desian Chu on piano for their performance of Processional Fanfare by Douglas Lilburn. And thank you to Ngai Tauira Kapahaka for welcoming our graduates into the auditorium. I would also like to thank our band this morning, Pacifica Tune. We will now sing the national anthem. The words will appear on the screens. The singing will be led by Rose Rose Eldridge, accompanied by Desian Shu on the piano. Please stand and welcome Rose and Desian. Please be seated. Morena, good morning and welcome to this graduation ceremony for Te Wāhanga Ahunui Pukaha, the Faculty of Engineering, and Te Wāhanga Pūtaiao, the Faculty of Science. I am Professor Rawania Higgins, Deputy Vice-Chancellor Māori and Engagement, and your MC for this ceremony. I'm delighted you could join us this morning to celebrate the achievements of your family member, friend or colleague. As well as being proud spectators, you are also formal witnesses to these official proceedings. A very warm welcome also to whānau and friends throughout Aotearoa and from across the globe viewing these proceedings via our live stream. I would now like to introduce to you the Pro-Chancellor of Te Herenga Waka, Victoria University of Wellington. The Pro-Chancellor is the Deputy Chair of the University Council, which is the governing body responsible for setting the university's strategic direction. Nō reira, e te whakaminenga, nei rā te manu taupua o Te Herenga Waka, the Pro-Chancellor, the Honourable Marion Street.
E ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā hoe whā, tēnā koutou katoa. E te whakaminenga e hui nei ki te manaaki i te karanga o te rā tēnā koutou. E ngā akonga, ka whakanui i tēnei rā tēnā koutou. E ngā kaimahi o tēnei whare wānanga, tēnei te mihi nui ki a koutou. Nau mai, haere mai, ki tēnei hui whakapumau o Te Herenga Waka. Talofa lava, malo e lelei, kia ora ana, taloha ni, whakalofa lahi atu, Nissan Bulevanaka and warm Pacific greetings. Ko ai au, ko Marion Street, taku ingoa. I tipu ake ahau ki Taranaki. Ko au, te mana taupua o te Hereinga Waka. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, kia ora koutou katoa. My name is Marion Street. I'm the Pro-Chancellor of Te Hereinga Waka, Victoria University of Wellington. It's my great pleasure to be here with you all on this wonderful day of celebration. And a celebration it will be, we'll make sure of that. Welcome to faculty, friends and whānau. I'm sure that this is a very special and proud occasion for all of you. I would also like to add my welcome to all of those joining us via the live stream from all over Aotearoa, New Zealand and overseas. But most importantly, welcome to our graduates, and this will be the first of many rounds of applause for you. It's a true honour and privilege to serve as the Pro-Chancellor of this university, and I'm delighted to preside over today's ceremony. Pro-Chancellor in ordinary parlance means Vice Chairperson of the Council. But being part of graduation celebrations is one of the highlights of my year. It causes me to recall my own years at Victoria University of Wellington, which is always instructive. Last week, we celebrated the opening of the new Living Power building, which we've named Ngā Mokopuna. We celebrated the work of the designers and the builders, but we also celebrated the connection the Living Power has with those who came before and those who will come after. It too was a wonderful celebration, and I recommend that you all visit it at some point. The engineering graduates here today will want to be part of projects like this in the future, I'm sure. The scientists will be fascinated by the ability of this building to generate its own power, to collect all required water and to manage itself, including its own wastewater. It's important because it heralds new ways and varied ways of learning, because it has new and varied spaces. All students will have access to it. It complements Te Tumu Hereinga Waka, the Whare Whakairo, and together they form the marae of Te Hereinga Waka. We are, as a university community, very proud of it and very grateful for the commitment to its construction. So it was a great way to start a week of celebrations. In preparation for these ceremonies, I looked through the list of names of graduands, just in case there are names of children whose parents I know, or more frequently these days, grandparents. And maybe some students who enrolled later in life, whose pre-existing careers I have followed and admired. It's in moments like these that we are reminded of the remarkable and often exhausting journey each of you has undertaken to reach this day. Your achievements reflect not only your hard work and dedication, but also the support of everyone who has championed you along the way. You arrived at Te Hereinga Waka some years ago, perhaps not knowing exactly what to expect as you tethered your waka here, but anticipating a new stage in your life with challenges ahead. You may have endured some of the disruption of the COVID years and gradually over time learned not to wear your pyjamas to lectures once they resumed on site. You continued through difficult subjects and constant intellectual challenge. You navigated sacrifices, hardship, perhaps loss and disorientation. Whatever you did, and however long it took you, you have now emerged out the other end. Not just the proud owner of a fine degree or diploma, but a different person because of the things you have learned. You will have arrived here with things you thought you knew, but have been challenged to see them differently on the basis of research and scholarship. You may even have had to discard some long-held beliefs because the clever people behind me have challenged you with new knowledge. That can be very discomforting, but ultimately, I can promise you, rewarding. When I first came to Te Herenga Waka over 50 years ago, I said that out loud, didn't I? I wanted to be a Presbyterian minister and structured my course program accordingly. 4 years later, when I left, after profound challenge by my studies, the last thing I wanted to be was a Presbyterian minister. To this day, quite frankly, I'm not sure who's more grateful, me or the Presbyterian Church. And the last thing I wanted to be on arrival was a teacher. 4 years later, I saw the classroom as the engine room of change and became a teacher. You are different now. These people here have provided you with critical skills, have provoked and challenged and demanded much of you. It's no more than they demand of themselves. You have engaged with them in what is something of a magical process of receiving knowledge from these seriously brainy people behind me and making it your own. These skills of reflection, analysis, critique, and constant inquiry, which are universal across all disciplines, it doesn't matter if you're a scientist or a filmmaker, will equip you with the tools you will need to address the deep and difficult problems besetting a fractured and unstable world. As graduates from these particular faculties today, your training will help you to contribute to an extraordinary range of disciplines which can, amongst myriad other things, feed, house, heal people, and build resilience in communities. These skills will also help you to recognise the strength of a poem, a concerto, a play, a new invention, another language, another religious tradition, another culture. The fact that you have buried yourself in these disciplines, in science and engineering, for some years, does not make you immune to the other facts of life, such as creativity and difference. Quite the opposite. Your new skills will continue to make you ask searching questions. Why was that piece of music composed in that way? What is the significance of those religious traditions? Why are so many languages related to each other? For example, who could tell 50 years ago that my immersion in comparative religious studies would today be so helpful in understanding other cultures and cultivating tolerance rather than bigotry? This is why the exclusion of arts and social sciences research from the Pūtea of the Marsden Fund is a decision which is desperately short-sighted and damaging. How can we change this world for the better, even rescue it, if we don't understand why and how we got to where we are now? That requires science, certainly, but it also requires history, cultural identity and expression, and an understanding of what is fundamentally important to people. This decision is bereft of any redeeming features and requires changing. But today we celebrate not only your success, but also the excitement of the next stage of your life, equipped with these abilities and attributes. Te Herenga Waka, our university, is deeply embedded in the heart of this capital city, And we have in our new strategy 3 pillars: connection, collaboration and community. As an English teacher, I know alliteration always works well. And they are reflected in our commitment to local, national and global engagement. Together, our students and staff form a community of problem solvers working alongside partners throughout the world. More than any generation before, you are world citizens. What you will do matters. It could be on the world stage. It could be in a classroom. It could be in your community, among your whānau, on your marae. However far-reaching or close at hand your future focus might be, you will always have use for the skills you have acquired during the course of your study. As you step into this next chapter, remember that the learning doesn't end here. This degree is a platform for the opportunities that lie ahead. And just before you think you are free from Te Herenga Waka, be aware that this marks the start of your journey as part of our global alumni community, an esteemed group that has achieved success both here in Aotearoa, New Zealand and internationally. We will follow you with interest, really. We are always interested in what our alumni do next. We hope you will look back on your time at Te Herenga Waka, Victoria University of Wellington with fond memories and pride. Congratulations to you all. Enjoy your celebrations today and tonight. Party with your family. Take lots of photos. You will look back wistfully on those in later years, believe me. I wish you all the very best for the future. Go out and change things as you have been changed. Be courageous, but not reckless. Be discerning, but also kind. You may be the first at something, like the first in your family to go to university. You may be the first in new areas of development. There is plenty of work to do to protect and build the world for future generations. To all the parents and whānau of our new graduates, you whose inputs have allowed these people to produce their outputs, enjoy this moment and the anticipation of whatever comes next. Nobody receives their degree or diploma without having worked hard for it. In many cases, only you, the whānau, will know how hard that struggle has been. Be proud of them and then take all the credit. I would also like to acknowledge all the kapahaka, performers, volunteers, academic and professional staff who have contributed to this week's events. You are all an essential part of keeping these ceremonies running smoothly and making them so memorable for us all. Your work is greatly appreciated. And I just want to end with a quotation from a famous kuia Whenekupa, who said, "How the children grow, so will be the shape of Aotearoa." Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
The Pro-Chancellor will now recognise the graduates as listed in the graduation program. Will all the degree, diploma and certificate graduates please stand?
That's you.
That's all of you.
That's you. Stand now, this is the important bit. This is the only really formal bit. The rest of the time you can skip and dance and carry on across the stage, but this is the official bit. I, Marion Street, Pro-Chancellor of Te Herenga Waka, Victoria University of Wellington, now formally recognise the persons whose names are entered in the presentation of graduates, the degrees, diplomas and certificates there appearing, and confirm they have been admitted to these degrees, diplomas and certificates in this university. Congratulations to you all. As graduates, you may now put on your trenchers.
Graduates, please be seated. We now move on to honouring the graduates listed in the programme. Each graduate will be called to the stage to be congratulated, beginning with the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Smith, will read the summaries. The Pro-Chancellor will congratulate these graduates.
Inga reo, ina mana, inga waka, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. So as Rawenia has just said, my name is Nick Smith and I'm the Vice-Chancellor of Te Henenga Waka, and it is an enormous privilege to be able to welcome our doctoral candidates to the stage and, in the words of the Pro-Chancellor, to sing and dance and celebrate their way across it. For that reason, we're here to celebrate. For that reason, we have donned our academic pyjamas and we have come out in public and we have are finishing what is a wonderful event. Part of that wonder is because of how important research and the way that universities enrich that in our current society is. It is one of the key contributions that we make. Our doctoral graduates are fundamental to that contribution. They achieve academically at the very highest level, and their research provides insights into some of the most important and critical questions that society faces. As we see far too often, we live sometimes in a complicated and difficult contemporary world. And in that world, it is often also difficult to separate expertise and opinion. These graduates have spent several years doing exactly that. Through their work, they can help us understand the past, present, and possible futures. They're independent thinkers and makers who are actively and engaged global citizens. For all these reasons, we're very proud to be associated with them. And when credit comes, we're all taking as much of it as we can. The short citations that I'll share now give only a glimpse of the impact of the innovation of their work. They do, however, show the significant issue that the next generation of scholars, professionals, and teachers are pursuing. Would the Doctors of Philosophy please come forward? Jo Bailey. Most research about science communication comes from the humanities and social sciences. Most scientists who do science communication do not encounter this literature. Jo's research is designed to bridge this gap, connected scientists with science communication theory using a toolkit called the Science Communication Laundromat. This practical toolkit helped the scientists design their own communication to be more human-centred, iterative, and theory-informed. Pro-Chancellor, I present Jo Bailey to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Science and Society. Chelsea Beasy. Climate change and bleaching cause coral reefs to flatten, and so fish lose vital habitats. Chelsea explored the impacts of this decline and developed an interactive tool to improve our understanding of how habitat loss affects reef communities. Her research paves the way for sustainable conservation planning in an uncertain future. Pro-Chancellor, I present Chelsea BZ to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Marine Biology. Xiao Jin Chin. Xiao Jin built the first comprehensive earthquake catalogue for New Caledonia and imaged the region's underground structures. His work identifies factors contributing to earthquake shaking hazards in the country and provides new evidence for tectonic evolution in the Southwest Pacific. Pro-Chancellor, I present Xiao Jin Chin to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Geophysics. Jordan Compton. Jordan investigated the evolutionary history of an enzyme involved in metabolizing sugar. She introduced different versions of the enzyme into bacteria and tracked how they adapted to handling each one. She also characterized an unusual version of this enzyme from an ancient microbe, providing insight into how early life on Earth evolved. Pro-Chancellor, I present Jordan Compton to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Cell and Molecular Bioscience. Bin Dang. Optimization methods are used to solve large, complex problems in computing. Bin Dang explored computational optimization, revealing complex interactions in the problem space. He investigated strategies that prevent algorithms from making errors during solution searches. He developed an optimization framework based on a novel error space and introduced new, improved hybrid algorithms for two different well-known problems. Chancellor, I present Bin Dang to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Sarah Draper. Vaccines train the immune system to fight infection and provide immunity to prevent disease. Sarah developed new vaccines against malaria and COVID-19, both of which remain global health challenges. She pioneered the use of lipid nanoparticle technologies for vaccine formulation, which allows vaccines to be made safer and easier to manufacture and transport. Pro-Chancellor, I present Sarah Draper to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Nikki Duff. Nikki's research in psychology investigated whether recalling successful experiences could help with solving social problems, such as making friends or resolving conflicts. With limited experimental research to draw upon, she developed novel experiments to test her question. Her research aims to help people navigate life's challenges and encourage further experimental study in this area. Pro-Chancellor, I present Nikki Duff to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology. Daniel Retofray. Surgical patients under general anaesthetic are routinely given oxygen through a breathing machine while asleep. Daniel's clinical research investigated the impact of giving different levels of oxygen under anaesthesia to determine if there is an optimal amount for reducing the risk of serious complications such as wound infections or lung injury. Chancellor, I present Daniel Retofray to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Clinical Research. Erica Denise Harpy. Erica's research in physics developed a new technique to measure the properties of carbon nanotubules used in biosensors. She explored how different arrangements of nanotubes affect the sensor's sensitivity, particularly for detecting two important biological molecules. Her work brings us closer to creating more accurate and reliable sensors for biological applications. Chancellor, I present Erica Denise Harpy to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Physics. Jake Hardy. Jake's thesis focused on coupling singlet fusion-capable molecules to metal halide perovskite semiconductors. This work showed successful coupling of organic molecules to perovskite, which could lead to more efficient perovskite solar cells in the near future. Chancellor, I present Jake Hardy to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Taylor Reweti Hibbard. Fungi produce a wide range of complex chemicals, many of which are used in modern medicine. Using synthetic biology tools, Taylor investigated the biosynthesis of these medicinal chemicals in the fungus Tolipocladium album. His findings further our understanding of fungal natural products and improve our ability to produce these important chemicals through fungal fermentation. Chancellor, I present Taylor Roweti Hibbard to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology. Matthew House. Matthew examined the management of invasive wasps in New Zealand, addressing technical and social aspects of current control methods. His work emphasises the importance of fostering stakeholder support through community engagement and refining baiting practices. This leads to a sustainable and effective wasp control that protects our local ecosystems. Pro-Chancellor, I present Matthew House to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Jabin Lin. Jabin's research is in artificial intelligence. He focused on evolutionary transfer learning, developing methods that leverage knowledge transfer between tasks and that use evolutionary algorithms to optimize feature selection. His work improves the efficiency and accuracy, particularly in high-dimensional and multitask learning environments. Pro-Chancellor, I present Jabin Lin to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Josie Mannering. Our treasured native kauri trees are currently threatened by a microscopic pathogen that lives in the soil. Josie studied the cell wall of this pathogen and ways to break it open using enzymes. Her research uncovered critical details about the structure of the cell and will lead to tools that help us reduce the spread of kauri dieback in Aotearoa. Pro-Chancellor, I present Josie Mannering to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Molecular Microbiology. Liam Thomas McAuliffe. Liam's research examined the tolerance of native birds to altered habitats in Aotearoa, New Zealand. He found that even a slight increase in native forage cover can enhance bird encounters, which highlights the importance of habitat restoration alongside predator control to protect native bird populations. Pro-Chancellor, I present Liam Thomas McAuliffe to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Rose McCurdy. Rose investigated the use of gene silencing to control varroa mites, a parasite threatening honeybees. Her work contributes to the development of eco-friendly alternatives to pesticides and helps protect the honeybee, which is a vital pollinator for many plant species. Pro-Chancellor, I present Rose McCurdy to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Sarah Messenger. Non-ribosomal peptides are an important class of drug compounds produced by bacteria. Sarah engineered the enzyme machinery in bacteria to develop efficient and high-throughput approaches to produce new drug compounds. She focused on an anti-cancer drug, and her research has the potential to revolutionise the creation of new drugs of this type. Pro-Chancellor, I present Sarah Messenger to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology. Jenny Ramirez Garcia. Jenny researched the chemical compounds produced by marine sponges as byproducts of their metabolism. She isolated, characterised and modified metabolites extracted from marine sponges collected in Tonga and New Zealand. Some of these compounds show interesting immunological properties, and her work provides valuable insight into their potential for the development of future drugs. Chancellor, I present Jenny Ramirez Garcia to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Lorenzo Rivolo. The Mediterranean blue mussel is invading Aotearoa. It is competing with the native blue mussel and having an impact on green mussel aquaculture. Lorenzo used analysis of form and molecular techniques to investigate this invasion, producing valuable evidence about the identity of native blue mussel and highlighting the potential threats to its genetic integrity. Chancellor, I present Lorenzo Rivolo to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Marine Biology. Georgia Richardson. Georgia's research in chemistry focused on the synthesis of new lanthanide hydrides, which could act as relatively cheap and environmentally friendly catalysts for industrial relevant processes. Her research resulted in the publication of several high-impact articles, as well as a provisional patent to allow the exploitation of her results. Pro-Chancellor, I present Georgia Richardson to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Guillermo Antonio Rodriguez Piccoli. Guillermo explored the genetics of the bluff oyster, a species important to New Zealand. He used advanced DNA sequencing to study how oyster populations vary and adapt to their environment. His research helps protect and sustainably manage these oysters and enhance methods for studying the genetics of other species. Pro-Chancellor, I present Guillermo Antonio Rodriguez Piccoli to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biotechnology. Javier Alejandro Ruiz Vargas. Antibiotic resistance in bacteria is mainly driven by a particular class of enzymes that are able to deactivate most antibiotics. Javier studied kinetic isotope effects to characterize the internal workings of these enzymes, creating a blueprint for new inhibitors and providing valuable insights to strengthen our defenses against antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Pro-Chancellor, I present Javier Alejandro Ruiz Vargas to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Chemistry. Marshall Kenneth Salter Duke. Marshall's research examined the mathematical concepts of tangles, which described regions of networks that are highly connected. He developed an algorithm for finding tangles in networks and compared tangles to other definitions of such regions to better understand the nature of network cohesiveness. Pro-Chancellor, I present Marshall Kenneth Salter Duke to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics. Sarah Saliki. Ovarian cancer has a high mortality rate due to late detection. Sarah's research identified promising new markers for early detection of ovarian cancer. These findings may contribute to the development of reliable screening tests and significantly enhance early detection and improved patient outcomes. Pro-Chancellor, I present Sarah Saliki to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Biomedical Science. Ikram Singh. Ikram worked on reconfigurable intelligent surfaces, a technology used to change the direction of wireless transmissions without needing to physically move anything. His thesis presents an in-depth mathematical analysis which shows how this technology can improve the performance of wireless communication systems. Pro-Chancellor, I present Ikram Singh to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Zoe Smealy. Zoe tested a novel biopesticide approach for the control of the honeybee parasite Varroa destructor and the pathogen it vectors to bees, deformed wing virus. Her results show that the RNA interference-based biopesticide reduces Varroa reproduction, offering a promising alternative to chemical pesticides for beekeepers to use for Varroa control. Her findings also inform the development of an RNA interference-based biopesticide for deformed wing virus in New Zealand. Pro-Chancellor, I present Zoe Smealy to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Ecology and Biodiversity. Max Saw. The COVID-19 pandemic was a moment of potential political rupture. Max investigated ways the far-right political movements navigated scientific knowledge during this moment of scientifically mediated crisis. He argues that science, in this context, functioned as a key feature of the cultural and political landscape. overlapping deeply with Aotearoa's history of settler colonialism and ongoing capitalist cries. Pro-Chancellor, I present Max Saw to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Science and Society. Monica Summers. Monica explored the potential of companion plants for controlling Kari dieback. Her research focuses on how microbes recruited by native companion planting can inhibit the pathogen and promote plant health. Pro-Chancellor, I present Monica Summers to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Molecular Microbiology. Alleluia Taisavili. Alleluia Taisa examined the effects of climate change and light on the physiology of the green macrophage kalupa in our oceans. Her work suggests that we can expect kalupa species around New Zealand to move as a result of climate change, which will potentially change the overall distribution of other species in these locations. Pro-Chancellor, I present Alleluia Taisavili to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Marine Biology. Atifa Talibian. Atifa's research focused on optimizing resource allocation in fog computing for mobile devices like drones and self-driven cars. It emphasizes the need for mobile devices to keep their services hosted in fog nodes during movement, a process known as migration. Their work improves decision-making on when and where and how services migrate between nodes, ensuring that the devices are more responsive and efficient. These advancements outperform existing solutions and improve overall service quality. Pro-Chancellor, I present Atifa Talibian to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering. Shona Evelyn Wright. Shona's research in mathematics looked at the groupoid C-star algebras, a mathematical tool for describing the structure of spaces that have particular symmetries. These algebras are widely used in quantum mechanics. Her theoretical investigation led to finding conditions that make the mathematics easier to handle. These conditions ensure that the mathematical structures behave nicely. Pro-Chancellor, I present Shona Wright to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics. Faisal Zaman. Faisal's research created a system that makes it easier for people in different locations to work together in real time. It's like Zoom, but much, much better. By blending live video with virtual objects, Faisal's system allows remote users to feel like they're in the same room, making collaborations more immersive and natural. Pro-Chancellor, I present Faisal Zaman to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Graphics.
You will now notice that our new doctoral graduates have now moved to sit with the university staff. This acknowledges their academic achievement and welcomes them to the College of Academics. Homai anō te pakipaki. We now move to congratulate graduates from Te Wāhanga Ahunui Pūkaha, the Faculty of Engineering. The Pro-Chancellor will congratulate the graduates as they process. The Dean of the Faculty, Professor Dave Harper, will announce each graduate. Associate Dean, Academic Development, Dr. Stuart Marshall, will present their certificates.
Pro-Chancellor. Will the Masters of Engineering Practice please come forward? Eric Fang. Ming Wei Luau. Ranjana Tyagi. Will the Masters of Software Development please come forward? Richard Baldwin. Sophie Tao. Andy Foster. Ronan Griffin. Napuni Baimaya Jayamani. Cade Jewis. Zhao Xing Yi. Jotlin Kaur. Bohua Lan. Johnson Liao. John Lanelo. Nancy Luau. No. Dan Luau. Elise Matthews. Ruben McSweeney. Jay Pehiatongia. Jin Jin Shin. Ting Tian. Mingyu Wang. Rosie Wiley. Sophie Shu. Wenjing Chan. Nora Yang. Josie Ying. Min Yu. Shi Jiang. Xu Zhang. Teague Zhang. And Yu Ye Zhang. Will the Bachelors of Engineering with Honours please come forward? Daniel R. Wong. Jonathan Ergis. Kevin Jose. Aidan Lim. Connor Nobbs. Ben Sanson. Sridhar Venkatesh. Will the Master of Applied Statistics please come forward? Michael Kerr. Will the Masters of Artificial Intelligence please come forward? Alba Chaulaman. Praveer Kumar. Jahan Ng. Will the Masters of Computer Science please come forward? Sophie Claridge. Ten Shang. Will the Masters of Science please come forward? Elroy Dalefield. Amir Hussain. Bo Jarvis Child. And Binky Zhu. Pro-Chancellor.
Our first interlude this morning is a performance of He Moemoeā by Rose Aldridge. Rose is studying towards a Bachelor of Music, majoring in classical performance. Rose is accompanied by Disian Hsu on the piano. Disian is studying towards a Doctor of Musical Arts. Ho mai te pakipaki ki a rawa, please welcome Rose and Disian.
Alone on the sand, Simon danced me too. small man keeps on weeping. Oh, how can I keep you here? How can I keep you here? And alone on the sand, Simon danced, Simon danced, Simon danced.
Thank you, Rose and Desian. The Vice-Chancellor, Professor Nick Smith, will congratulate further graduates from Te Wāhanga Ahunui Pukaha, the Faculty of Engineering. The Dean of the Faculty, Professor Dave Harper, will return to announce each graduate. Associate Dean, Academic Development, Dr. Stuart Marshall, will return to present their certificates.
Vice-Chancellor. Will the Bachelors of Science please come forward? Serenade Catherine Akata. Jacob Beattie. Derek Serdag Jimenez. Alethea Chan. Ben Cox. Joel Crampton. Taylor Delamore. Liam Edwards. Nathika Falls. Jason Lawrence Franco. Rohan Garjada. Emily G. Adam Goodyear. Liam Green. Tom Hacker. Crawford Hardy Granger. Jack Harrison. Benjamin Hong. Gabrielle Hope. William Huang. Emma Jones. Tirada John Rimpong. Fatima Tuzara Kairuzi. Madison Joy Kremer. James La. Theodore Loach. Amir Mandelawi. Stella McGann. Pablo Montes de Oca Walker. Alif Narukman. Takasan Ogawa. Cam Olsen. Sebastian Reed. Riza Danish Aliyah bin Riza Hadafi. Alicia Robinson. Pia Saley. Jared Schultz. Oliver Silk. Mi Jing Tan. Hannah Tran. Elijah Trocillo. Cameron Ong. Felix Fiddle. Caleb Weaver. Thomas Whaley. Brennan Williams. Tegan Wilson. And will the Graduate Diploma in Science please come forward, Akanksha Tiaji. Vice-Chancellor.
The Vice-Chancellor will now congratulate graduates from Te Wāhanga Pūtaiao, the Faculty of Science. The Dean of the Faculty, Professor Nicola Nelson, will announce each graduate. Associate Dean, Students and Taught Postgraduate, Dr. Polly Stupples, will present their certificates.
Vice-Chancellor. Will the Master of Biomedical Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Biomedical Science, please come forward? Liam Scully. Will the Masters of Biomedical Science please come forward? Lucia Druzianic. Ashley Simons. Michaela Young. Will the Masters of Climate Change Science and Policy please come forward? Annalise Barr. Antonietta de Motas. Sanjesni Devi. Sophie Els. Isabel Funari. Merwin Groom. Elizabeth Hathaway. David King. Melissa Leeser. Pete Munn. Jenny Newman. Mada Randua. Felipe Sayers. Will the Masters of Clinical Immunology please come forward? Danielle Josie Blood. Emily Masters. Sebastian Ordonez Serom. Xavier Iori Nakamura Yates. Will the Masters of Conservation Biology please come forward? Laura Anderson. Karen Knight. Zara Kuri. Connor Palmer. Felix Sullivan. Hida Yuan. Will the Masters of Development Studies please come forward? Alofa Aberdeen Tapui. Grace Morton. Will the Masters of Drug Discovery and Development please come forward? Iris Kalanian. Bethany Hawken. Vincent John Michael Raj. Rebecca Robson. Will the Master of Environmental Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Science, please come forward? Carlos Miguel Sandoval. Will the Masters of Environmental Science please come forward? Taylor Clissold. Christo Lukic. Christo Lukic. Stephen Rosenberg. Ushin Wong. Will the Masters of Marine Conservation please come forward? Barbara Graham. David Riek. Xu Jing Wang. Caitlin Wildman. Will the Masters of Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Science with honours, please come forward? Harvey Barron. Caitlin Tottle. Campbell Wright. Will the Master of Science, also receiving a postgraduate certificate in science, please come forward? Paige Winthrop. Will the Masters of Science please come forward? Hiromi Barron. Claire Bradley. Liam Bramwell. Sarah Cameron. Alan Carline. Sanu Tepchen. Evie Cleland. Samantha Copestack. Luca Davenport Thomas. Harrison Devane. Fern Donovan. Isabel Duyez. Carmela Espelyaga. Alexandra Catherine Forlong. Jackson Fowler. Elia Gibbons. Nicola Godwin. Adam Gowland. Catherine Greenaway. Isaac Hassel. Olivia Houchin. Matthew Ireland. Katie Knowles. Alinya Mare. Sam Macaulay. Lily Murray. Stacey Pabu. Nairi Platt. Holly Rattray. Katja Sellen. Mirren Stevens. Georgia Stewart. Tigger Taylor. Amelia Telford. Sam Thorpe Loversach. Damien Giptonor. Joe Turner Steele. Ethan Waite. Jacinta Ward. Olivia Webb. Meg Walmerans. Sarah Wright. Amanda Young. Will the Master of Science and Society please come forward? Grace Jacobs Corbin.
Our second interlude this morning is a performance by the Victoria University Tuvaluan Students Association. O mai te Pakipaki, please welcome Tautai o Tuvalu to the stage. whakawhetai lasi lasi, thank you tautai o tū walu. The Pro-Chancellor will now congratulate further graduates from Te Wāhanga Pūtaiao, the Faculty of Science. The Dean of the Faculty, Professor Nicola Nelson, will return to announce each graduate. Associate Dean, Postgraduate Research, Associate Professor Robert Casers will present their certificates.
Will the Bachelors of Biomedical Science please come forward? Sophia Lucy Carosa. Ashley Derbyshire. Yahaika Hall. Hannah Humphreys. Mia Kibiki. Harry Kiernan. Izzy Kripner. Isla Lulu. Yashashwi Manchanda. Cara Macquarie. Larissa MacArthur. Michaela Elizabeth Mokai. Gabe Malkier. Luke Parker. Aldre Rosario. Emily Simpson. Amy Strawbridge. Amy Turner. Amali Wijasuria. Matthew Williams. Will the Bachelors of Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Commerce, please come forward? Sienna Payne. Sydney Taylor. Will the Bachelor of Science, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts, please come forward? Alicia Collinson. Will the Bachelors of Science please come forward? Micah Anderson. Fiona Balfour. Creed Bishop. Tom Block. Finlay Brown. Lily Acacia Burns. Jodie Carter. Felicia Chong. Lee Jung Chu. Layla Cleland Hall. Brianna Collins. Tomasi Connor. Penny Crisp. Kate Cushion. Anika Daya. Stacey Dre. Nico Frizzell. Michaela Gilmore. Eddie Hayden. Thea Humphrey. Annie Jessup. Jade Leeds. Jemima Jade Leach. Samantha Lloyd Evans. Rudy Alexander McKenzie. Tully McDonnell. Maya McGrath. Daniel Mitchell. Sophia Muhammad Farazi Ali. Hani Hazika Muhammad Salpi. Lily Moore. Hamish Munro. Tando Mupariwa. Ruben Natush. Tyler O'Brien. Tim Althouse. Vishnu Ramanto. Surirat Ratanashaipong. Downa Riri. Mackenzie Robb. Jordan Robertson. Shontaine Ross. Eulers Sampson. Sophie Surank. Mohammed Elias Shaifulizam. Lacey Sleeman. Ashley Squires. Joe Stepkowski. Heather Stewart. Tegan Stoneman Wills. Amber Sutherland. Mitch Tarrant. Manea Melinda Tomane. Marlene van der Ven. Rensha van der Westhuizen. Janatul Wadad. Ella Weir. Ben Witherspoon. Nick Zitman. Will a postgraduate diploma in science please come forward? Elliot O'Sullivan. Pro-Chancellor.
Traditionally, each graduation ceremony features an address by one of our newest graduates, who speaks on behalf of their peers. This honour is awarded to someone who during their time at the university has exemplified the qualities we seek to instil in all our graduates. This morning's address will be given by Tomasi Kona, who has graduated with a Bachelor of Science majoring in Geography and Development Studies. His strong interest in geography was inspired by his father, a geography teacher, and a childhood spent travelling. Tomasi plays rugby as a first 5'8" and attended the Old Boys University Academy from 2021 until 2023. Go the Goats. He received the Old Boys University Academy Rugby Football Scholarship in 2023. Tomasi has been working as a coordinator, people and capability at the Ministry for Pacific Peoples since January 2024. E te whakamenenga, o mai te pakipaki, please welcome Tomasi to give the graduate address.
Ai o ki te nuku, ai o ki te rangi. Ko te kawa ora, ko te kawa ora. Tihei mauri ora. Morena, talofa lava, and good morning to lecturers, families and friends. Congratulations, graduates, on completing your degrees in the 2 best fields of study, according to Wikipedia. My name is Tomasi Mansour Akikona, and I'm extremely humbled and honoured to stand before you all today as your Science and Engineering faculty speaker here at Te Herenga Waka. To the folks sitting behind me, on behalf of our cohort, we thank you for your unwavering passion towards teaching. It's your deep-rooted passion and enthusiasm you all have for sharing knowledge, wisdom, which ultimately feeds every student's appetite and hunger for learning. For instance, the multi-talented Professor Warwick Murray would begin lectures by singing songs about globalization, climate change, and coastal erosion in the South Pacific, a very niche genre of music, if you will. Safe to say, Warwick, being a lecturer, you chose the right career. I'd like to thank the unsung heroes, the cleaners, campus and hall cooks, grounds people, maintenance workers, varsity sports coaches, gym staff, librarians, volunteers, security guards, tradies working on the new builds, and to anyone I missed. Thank you. Varsity has widened our views, opened our minds to ways of thinking, increased our awareness and tolerance because we are informed and resilient to change, accept, but also critique. Varsity has taught us to be hard on the issue and soft on the person, unless that person is Donald Trump or someone of his caliber. I'm sure all of us dreaded university at some point, losing sleep over assignments, losing sleep over late assignments, awkward breakout rooms, 8 a.m. lectures, and deciding whether to go out on a school night or stay in and work on that same late assessment you've been losing sleep over. Yet our presence here today is a testament to our hard work, perseverance, and dedication. For alumni of our respective fields, the exposure to theory and both applied science equips us for the next adventure beyond university. Whether that next step involves combating climate change, creating a medicine or vaccine, engineering innovative programs, designing cutting-edge infrastructure, it's now time to apply our craft. I'd like to acknowledge that as alumni, we have not graduated in the easiest of times amidst the nationwide job cuts. However, in a low-demand employment environment, I'm optimistic we will all get our foot in the door, some way or another. Gaining a science and engineering degree is not only a great ticket to the world, but an even greater ticket to Australia. I'd now like to take this time to personally express my gratitude to my village, past and present, who have raised and supported me. To my mother, father, and sister, thanks for supporting me in every way possible. To my grandparents watching from above and my granddad still kicking around, I hope I've done you proud. And to my remaining family and friends, thank you so much for being a part of my life. Special mention to Toby, Hunter, and Ben, who could take time off work and come watch me do this sick speech. I could not have wished for a better village to shape my journey. To all the graduates, villagers, whoever that may be, family members and friends, thank you for your unconditional support Today would not be possible without you. And one final thanks to someone you can always count on in the most desperate of times, ChatGPT.
See how good they are? Tomasi, thank you so much for that. This morning has been a celebration of your achievements and is a formal acknowledgement of your admittance to the community of scholars at this university. As I said earlier, you are now officially a valued member of the university's alumni, and we do look forward to staying in touch. To everybody who has made this event a wonderful celebration, thank you. Thank you for being here. And I think we can give one more round of applause, not only to our graduates, they have graduated now, so they're graduates, to the whānau and to the kaimahi, to the academic staff here, and to everybody who made this a wonderful occasion. One more pakipaki. Our most distinguished alumni share our pride in your success, and they have a few words of wisdom they wanted to share.
Congratulations to all of you. Graduating is a significant milestone in your life, and it's one you'll always remember. He kōrero whakamihi anō, ngā manakitanga pai mo o mahi hei whakamua.
I'm one of you. I graduated from Victoria University as well, and it's much more than a club once you get out into the world. It's a whānau. It's a whānau of people that are able to achieve and have massive adventures just like me. Graduating from Victoria University changed my life, and it can change yours too. And just remember one thing, life is for living. Don't waste it.
You've made it. Congratulations. What a huge amount of work you've gone through to get here. Take a moment to soak it all in. All of that hard work, all of those long nights. Go and make some change and make this world a better place.
Kia koutou kua uratu, tēnā koutou. Ngā mihi kia koutou. Kawe ngā wawata o ngā mātua, haere atu koutou ki te ao. Arahina ia tātou katoa. So, congratulations to all the graduates. Go forward and lead us.
This is a huge accomplishment for you all, and I guess you'll have a pause to restock, but it is a really exciting time of your life heading out into the workforce and looking for new career paths.
You're coming into the world in a very exciting time, but also a very challenging one, where fundamental change is happening all around us. We need innovative solutions, fresh thinking in order to navigate this period. Embrace that challenge. I look forward to seeing the impact that you make.
What comes next probably isn't a direct path to your dream job or to the pinnacle of your career. What your degree gives you is choice. Use that choice well, Koutou. Go for it.
The most important thing in today's world is that you own who you truly are, that you allow all those quirks and weirdnesses and fantastic talents to come forward, and it's those things that will propel you into a really, really interesting future.
Keep an open mind. For myself, having a law degree doesn't mean you have to be a lawyer. I think when I look at my friends that graduated, those are the most successful and enjoyed themselves the most, ended up in areas they probably never imagined that they would. Use the tools you've been given and follow your passions.
Now look, if I hadn't got my degree from this amazing institution, I would never have become a teacher. If I hadn't become a teacher, I would never have accidentally become a movie star and then a D-grade New Zealand celebrity. So you never know where your degree is going to take you. A, don't be a dick. B, if you get an opportunity, always say yes, even if it's something that kind of freaks you out a little bit, because you'll always learn something. I'm never ever doing that again. It was ridiculous. You'll learn, hey, I quite like that, and I know how I could do it better next time, All you'll learn, this is something I'm deeply passionate about and something that I'm going to use to make a positive difference in the world, and you all are capable of doing that. So, kia kaha, kia ora, and well done.
Kei ngā whānau, kei ngā hoa, kua tai tātou ki te mutunga o tēnei whakapōtaitanga. Whānau and friends here today, we have come to the end of the formal graduation ceremony. To honour the achievements of our graduates, please stand while both the official procession and the procession of graduates leave the auditorium. Can I also ask you to take out your phones if you've got any battery left, turn on the torch, and let's light up this auditorium and celebrate to the songs of Pacifica tune, Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.